as well start preparing for rank redemption now.
Ew, gross. Close your mouth. They must be staring at how smart we look.
Are people born below the average, or do they just have the averageness thrust upon them?
Hey, welcome to high school. Welcome to my school.
Not quite yet.
You'll see how far I get. This whole school is our kingdom.
What do you mean?
Hey, don't be dumb. Kareem rises to the top.
Trust me, we are set.
Just watch them circle round the drain. Hear them whining and complaining. School's so hard, well, work harder. That's how you make your name.
What do you see?
By the end of today, we'll secure our place at the top. And that's where we'll stay. You know what they say. Can't stop, won't stop.
And when life bites, we bite back hard. We learn to fight, we keep our guard. So by the end of today,
Let's go, midterms won't wait.
How'd you feel about that test?
Below the average.
What kind of questions are these?
Question 2. Who in your life finds you to be the biggest disappointment?
Can he list more than one person?
Wow. Cindy Summers is here. In the quad right now, this is just so cool.
Hi, Cindy. I just want to let you know that we've had a great turnout for rank redemption.
Oh, how fun. Lily, are you all signed up? And what about your little friend?
Come on, Lily, you don't need rank redemption to prove anything to anyone. Let's go.
Don't need rank redemption.
What were you planning on doing after high school?
finger painting.
I was just thinking.
It's kind of sad thinking of Lily eating lunch all alone, above the average with no one to talk to.
And you'll be on the other side of campus.
Being average.
Aren't you tired of being average, John?
John, you don't have to.
Don't be a loser.
You're not a nobody. You know you want to compete.
Be who you're meant to be. If you want to keep your rank, you'll have to fire point blank. So show up.
It's time to grow up.
You want to know my winning strategy? I keep my eye on the prize. Just keep my eye on the prize. Don't get caught up in the lies, 'cause all that comes with the price. You're number 1, now you're 30, now down to 75. Hey, now it's time to play dirty. Do what it takes to survive.
Don't you want to survive? It's not your fault if your friends can't make the grade. Why would you drag yourself down for someone else's sake?
Honey, you know we're right.
There's only one end inside, you're out of options.
Better study tonight. Keep your eye on the prize. Just keep your eye on the prize. When you're a girl in her prime, you need to value your time. So take your naive perspective. High self-esteem's not a crime. Yeah, he's not even trying.
He's 164.
No lying.
Maybe you don't belong.
You don't belong.
And you'll be gone by next year.
Gone by next year.
You're flunking out of school. Don't be a fool. Some people lift you up, some drag you down.
Some drag you down.
You can't afford to screw this up.
What goes around comes back around.
But if you keep your eye on the prize, just keep your eye on the prize. All you gotta do is heed my advice. You'll never have to compromise.
So keep your eye on the prize. Just keep your eye on the prize. Just keep your eye on the prize. Just keep your eye on the prize. Keep your eye on the prize. Don't be a little snitch. It's time to make a switch. You know you want to get ahead. Either that or you'll be dead. Now you're 30. Keep your eye on the prize. Keep your eye on the prize. Do what it takes to survive.
Fine, I'll do it. Come on, Lily.
Don't forget your togas!
Togas, 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 togas. Just keep your eye on the prize. Keep your eye on the prize. Do what it takes to survive.
deal. Like, they'll figure out whoever did it and it will all be fixed.
Yeah,
Sid, come on, don't be like this. It will all be over soon. You'll be back in top in no time.
this isn't gonna be okay, Ryan. None of this is gonna be okay. What the hell is going on here? What the hell is going on here? I work hard. I work so damn hard. But what's it for when it all falls apart? Somebody stole this from us.
What are you talking about?
If you can't be number one, eliminate number
Eliminate?
one. Somebody stole this from me. And when I figure out who they are going to regret it.
So, like, no ranks at all? What does that mean?
It means, I don't know.
Nobody's answering. Nobody answers.
Mom and Dad are picking up the phone. Lex isn't returning my calls. Where have you been?
Ryan,
Are you still upset? It's going to be fine. You just...
I'm gonna be fine, Ryan. It's not me that I'm worried about.
What?
Ryan, it's...
What? What's wrong?
Mom and Dad, they just wanted
What?
to make sure that...
What are you talking
Ryan,
about?
the people, the parents, the teachers getting paid to mess with grades. Ryan, you aren't above the average. Well, maybe you are, but not by much. Mom and Dad, they've been paying our teachers, your teachers. They just really wanted to make sure that...
I've worked. How long have you known?
Mom and Dad really just
Who
wanted...
knows? Who did this?
I don't know. Ryan, stop. Where are you going?
I don't know.
When does this feeling go away? This tightness in my chest, when will I see through all this gray? Is this just another test? Someone tell me who to blame.
I know who I would suggest.
It's a cruel, sadistic game. Hey, no, not today.
Where's your jacket?
It doesn't go with this romper.
We're wearing our jackets.
But without ranks, I thought it might be fun to wear
Put your jacket on. We're not gonna stop just because someone else... We deserve them. You think you get to take my place just cause your number is erased. I won't allow you to debase everything that I've achieved just because you can't perceive that you're really not as good.
Really not as good.
You really think your song and dance will prove you even stand a chance?
Right now the leaderboard is blank,
But don't forget we earned our ranks. Don't you say we're the same, you'd be lying. So stop trying. Not today.
You think this low-class, smart-ass move could get you a pass?
No, let's pull the trigger and deliver this coup de grace.
Coup de what?
Coup de grace. It means mercy killing.
Fuck it up.
No.
Not today. Not today. Not today. No, not today. Not today. Not today.
Doing okay?
Yeah, that was pretty rough back there.
Assuming you hadn't told Alexis?
It's just, how do you tell someone that you're not who you think they are?
Can I sit?
Sure.
I was thinking about when we were little and we had those above-the-average career fairs that came to our school.
Yeah, we were like 9 or something.
I went up to them after the assembly and I told them, I want to be a chef when I'm older. And they said, no, you don't. That's a below-average job and you're going to be above the average.
Yeah. You wouldn't stop crying, so Mom had to come pick you up.
We got in the car and she told me to stop crying and she said that being a chef wasn't a real job. And I was going to keep working hard and someday I'd get to be a doctor. And I said, what about Ryan? Don't worry about Ryan. He'll be fine doing whatever he decides to do. Everyone would always say, everybody loves Ryan, or Ryan has so many friends. And I would sit at my window watching you play with all your friends while I was studying, wishing that for just a day I was the fun one, or wishing that I got to do whatever I wanted to. And then we got into high school and we got our first ranks.
And I didn't get to be a doctor one day. I had to be a doctor one day. Because when I came home crying because Chris Stratford told me I wasn't pretty enough, Dad said, your appearance has nothing to do with your rank, and we all have different strengths. And that was it. And you kept charming everyone and getting girlfriends and having fun, all while keeping your great rank, while I kept studying, wishing that just for a day I could be the fun one. Did I ever get a chance to be that person? Or have I just been called a smart one for so long that eventually that's all I was? How do we know the difference between what people want for us and who we actually are? I should have told you. When I found out, I should have told you. It's just that I've spent my entire life wishing that I was the fun one, or wishing that Mom and Dad let me do what I wanted to. And I didn't want to be the one to make you feel that way. I didn't want to be the one to make you feel like you weren't enough.
If I'm not above the average...
Then you're not. And we'll figure it out. There's still a lot of the school year left. Or you could still be a chef.
Who said you weren't the fun one? What do I tell Lex?
The truth.
Pretending I'm not questioning the things I thought I knew. Happy endings have a cost we all have to pay, and you I believe in you.
Why do you believe in me? I don't even believe in me.
Because I know you're still that funny, smart, charming kid that everyone can't help but love.
You need to come up for air. Take a look around, you're almost there. They'll push you down and spit you out. I'll be your ground. I'm not about to throw it all away, because life won't play fair. It's time to come up for air. These waves keep crashing down, but we're still there. So push me down.
On Monday?
Yeah, that'll be good.
How are you?
Fine. Cute romper.
Thanks.
Look, I'm sorry about all of this. It was Ryan, and he's my brother, and...
We get it. It's okay. It sounds complicated.
Yeah, it is. Well, I'll see you guys around.
See you around.
Hey,
Hey,
can we talk?
do I have a choice?
What happened? It felt like we were best friends, and then you just disappeared.
Yeah, we were best friends. Till your rank got in the way.
What are you talking about? We were 1 and 2 together. You cared just as much as I did.
Yeah, I did care.
So what happened?
Life happened, Sydney. Life outside of all this.
What are you talking about?
Do you remember fall of last year? We had calculus, second period.
Yeah.
My dad called me right before we took our midterm.
Didn't you fail that midterm?
My mom was really sick for a while. He was calling to let me know that it wasn't going to get any better. That was in March. And then in April,
I had no idea.
I know. I didn't know how to tell you, or anyone.
And that's why you stopped trying. I wish I could have known.
Would knowing really have made a difference?
I could have been there for you. I could have...
After that, I decided that spending every minute with my mom was all that mattered. And then I fell to 15, and then to 32, and then below the average not long after. Where were you then? All you saw was the red arrow next to my name.
I just...
Ranks and grades. They don't stop for anyone. To you, they're the most important thing in the world. But for me, none of it seemed to matter anymore.
It's not fair.
It's not fair.
You shouldn't have had to choose between your rank and your mom.
I shouldn't have had to choose.
I should have been.
You should have.
I could have tried.
But you didn't.
You could have trusted me, but you didn't confide.
I didn't.
I know my timing isn't great, but since we've made it through the wait, I'll try to understand.
I'm so sorry about your mom.
Thank you.
And the world keeps spinning around.
And the world keeps spinning around.